What's up everyone out there in YouTube land? It's me, Perry Lovewhistle, and I'm back on Zainer in Project 1999 Green. And I have to apologize because it's summertime now, which means I have very little time to play EverQuest, much less make YouTube videos. But there is one thing that I've managed to do all summer, and that's diligently attend Sky raids every Tuesday with Castle. Which leads me to this video, where I will have to make 3 big announcements as a direct result of my Sky raiding. The first Sky raid that I went to after the beginning of summer break, I got the no drop piece for the dark Cloak of Sky. And when I went to turn it in, I noticed something about the names of these NPCs. Look at them. All of them have really cool names. Strandar Pine Mist, Magi Frinan. They all clearly allude to the class that they give quests for. And they all have really cool lore-sounding names, except the Ranger one. And this isn't even like a Project 1999 oversight. I looked on alakazam.com and old forum posts, and it really seems like this is what it was named when Sky was rolled out, which is yet another piece of evidence showing that the original EverQuest devs really didn't care for Rangers. Anyhow, I did my turn in and got my dark Cloak of Sky. This is a really important item for Rangers because it's a clicky haste. It doesn't last very long and it's self-cast only, but it's an instant cast, which means a couple of things. First of all, it means that I can overload the particles and annoy people around me. But also, being instant cast means that it resets my global cooldown timer. Which means I can pump healing a lot faster in between kills while soloing. That'll be very important as I grind out these last 4 levels. It also means that I get haste. It isn't great haste, but it is haste that stacks on all of my worn item haste. So if I'm in a group that doesn't have enchanters or shamans, or we're on a raid where the enchanters or shamans are busy with something, like we're in hate or something like that, I can get my own haste and keep my DPS up. 1 week after I got that cloak, I managed to get all the way to Island 8 in Sky, and the pearl dropped off of the Eye of Vishan for my Wind Striker bow. So it was time to head to the Ranger Spirit for one last time. This time to turn into Gordon Treecaller, the Afridi warbow that I've been holding on to for over a year and a half. A few items from the guild bank, and my brand new Shimmering Pearl. And finally get the best bow in classic EverQuest, the Wind Striker. This is the 3rd best 200 range bow in the game, as far as what Project 1999 is going to have. And ever since I got my True Shot longbow at an incredibly low level, I haven't been able to let myself have a bow with less than 200 range. So this is probably going to be the best bow I get in a while, unless I get really lucky in a TOV raid or manage to get a key to the Sleeper's Tomb, because Castle is starting to do Sleeper's Tomb raids and get that Sleeper's Tomb item. But that leads me to my 3rd and possibly biggest announcement to make during this video, and that is what I'm going to do with the old RainCaller. Now, as it currently stands in Project 1999, there really isn't much of a market for these, even though they are a very good droppable bow. In Project 1999, most people who are twinking out young Rangers are twinking them out for bow kiting, which means they're going to want a better ratio than the RainCaller has, and they're not really worried about the range, because they're just worried about leveling up, not getting FTE on Sev. And as a result, RainCaller, even though the wiki says is worth 3,000, it really isn't worth that much. But my RainCaller is worth a lot to me, because this bow represents the entire playthrough that I've had on Zainer. It was my historic shot in the dark, 1 in a million, it's actually 1 in 20 chance to make a true shot longbow, and then all of the help that I got, especially from Willoughbyk and the Note Keepers, to get that true shot longbow turned into a RainCaller. Plus, I've been running around with that RainCaller for a couple of years now, so while I can't sell it, I probably could if I sat in the East Commonlands tunnel long enough, I'd much rather give it to a viewer. So this is going to be the last Zainer giveaway, Zainer's RainCaller. And I'm going to do it exactly like I've done my other giveaways. Just make a comment below this video with your character's name in Project 1999 that you're going to put the RainCaller on, and I will randomize it using the really cool third-party tools that let you randomize with comments, and the winner will be given this RainCaller bow. And the plus side is, the last time I did a giveaway, I didn't have the ability to teleport around Norath like I do currently. So leave your comments down below if you want this RainCaller, and I will see the rest of you in-game. Until next time, bye!